All right, we are live on YouTube, and tonight we're going to be running another subscriber hangout, and I'm also going to be running another installment of Ask Coach Eli Anything, where you can ask me anything regarding your business or personal success tips that you need. So stick around for all that and much, much more that's coming right up! Live from Northern California, welcome to another episode of Navigating the Modern World with none other than me, Coach Eli. Let me make sure my sound is going through. Yeah, it's going through just fine. All right. And if this is your first time here, and most importantly, you are open to suggestions and change. Take note of that. You must be open to suggestions and change if you want to get something out of this channel. So if this is your first time here, and again, you are open to suggestions and change, please consider subscribing and then banging that bell. And after you bang that bell, if that pop-up box pops up, if it so happens to pop up, usually it pops up on mobile and not on your laptop or desktop, then make sure you select all notifications, because that way you won't miss a single thing. You will not miss anything when it comes to getting a better grip on your life. And additionally, on your on your smartphone, your tablet, or any other mobile device, you must make sure that you have the YouTube app set to receive notifications at a device level. That's very, very important. If you have all those things taken care of, you will not miss a single minute of your favorite content creator. You will know exactly when we go live, and you will also know exactly when we publish a brand new video. You'll be the first one to check it out. And isn't that what you want? Because you love us so much, right? Right? Hello, Crazy Chick Sheena. And look who's in the house. Flat Earth Forums is in the house. See, Flat Earth Forums, I'm not a spiteful and vindictive person. That's considered female nature. And I don't have you banned here because I want to give you an opportunity to express yourself through the chat regarding what happened earlier. If you'd like, I do have some other things to go over here tonight, and I'm not going to be on for too terribly long, an hour and a half to 2 hours max. So right now it is 10:10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 7:10 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. I plan on being on here no later than 1 a.m. Eastern. Sorry, my apologies. I plan on being here no longer than 12 midnight Eastern, 9 p.m. Pacific. There we go. I have it all together now. Absolutely. So yeah, if you want to ask any questions in the chat, feel free regarding your business and personal relationship tips, anything that you need help with, anything you need advice on, a suggestion on, I'd be happy to help you with that. If you want to talk about what's been going on with the drama on certain channels that I so happen to have passed on through, go right ahead. We can tackle that. We're here to talk about anything and everything, folks. I'm here for you. How do you folks like the background today? I have a lot of stock images that I've purchased, and this is one with a nice little cute doggy over here, right over there. Hello, doggy. Oh, yeah. Hi, doggy. Good doggy, right? It's a fucking green screen. Shit. You like the grass in the background? It looks like I'm just hanging out at the park, just chilling with my subscribers and loyal followers here. Isn't that cool? Anyway. Oh, man. You gotta love it. Okay. So I want to welcome some other people in the chat. Ben, Rich, YT, welcome back to the another show. Welcome Mary Flower in Vietnam. Hello. How are you doing? Crazy Chick Sheena. Hello, Eli and everyone. You're very loyal, Sheena. You really love this show. Thank you for being here. So tonight, folks, while I wait for some questions to come through the chat, as I mentioned earlier on my stream, I'm going to be reading a couple of emails from a lady that still wants to remain anonymous, but has been communicating with me behind the scenes regarding some help she needs to get through some things. And I'm just really blown away by this lady. This is exactly why I do what I do, to help people such as this wonderful lady that once again will remain anonymous. Just to share with you folks, I've read a few of her emails on some previous streams, and this lady has donated to me twice. She's donated $25 to me. She donated $25 to me about 3 weeks ago, and she donated $50 to me a few days ago. And I was just blown away by that. Did not expect that. I even told her that, after she donated the first 25, that, I'd be willing to help her out at no charge, because she's just been a loyal follower behind the scenes, and she's been very supportive of the show. In some cases, I choose to help people at no charge because they've helped me out in other ways. And it's not just monetarily. You don't have to support someone. You don't have to pay money to support someone. You can support someone in many different ways. And if people take care of me in different ways that don't involve money, I'll take care of you. That's just the way it works. We help each other out in some way, shape, or form, right? Okay, but the last thing I'm going to do is help someone that's not willing to give anything. We're here to give to each other and support each other. That's just the way it goes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read these two emails. One of them it completely blew me away, because I had asked her after she donated the $50 a few days back, hopefully she can afford this, and this is not putting a strain on her financially, because that would make me feel terrible. But when I got this email, it really hit me emotionally. And I wasn't going to read this one, but I'm going to read it. I'm going to keep it anonymous, obviously, but I feel the need to read this to show you how good of a person this woman is, and that there are still some great people on this planet. So let's see. She says, Coach Eli, so I am on the same level as a lot of people on your panel. I work at a preschool and am a substitute teacher in our school district. I only make $12 an hour. Now, hopefully she lives in an area where that $12 can get her a lot further than it would out here in the San Francisco Bay Area where I live, because $12 out here won't even buy you food. I mean, I'm exaggerating, but I think you know what I mean. The cost of living out here is 3 times greater than most other places. So, and then furthermore, she says, I am a single mom of 2 boys. I do have a college degree, but did not earn it in childhood education. So I can only be a substitute and not a real teacher. The donations I have made come through my tight budget. I think you're a really cool person, and I truly value your message, so I'm making the donations happen. I don't think I've read this before. Maybe I have, but I wanted to put this back out there again, because this woman that makes $12 an hour, that's a single mom taking care of 2 kids, working as a substitute teacher, has donated 75 of her hard-earned dollars to me. And like I told you in my last show that I did earlier today, if you got a chance to watch it. If not, you can hear me say it here. Please stop donating to me immediately, because from this point on, if you donate, I'm going to refund you your money. Because I understand your situation, and I understand how tight things can be. And you've already done more than enough for me. Let me help you get to where you need to get to now. It just blew me away that this lady that has 2 kids, makes $12 an hour, has found a way to support this channel by not just sending $2 or $3. She sent $75 total. And then there are other people out there saying that, oh, I'm broke, I can't even afford $2. Let's leave that one alone. I think people know if they can afford to donate or not. I think it's up to them if they choose to donate or not. Okay? And speaking of which, if you want to donate to this channel to support it, folks, Nightbot just shared the link. You can make a donation in any amount based on the value you feel you're receiving. You can also leave a note or write a note of any length, and I'll read that live on the air. Unless within that note you request to remain anonymous, I will definitely respect that. I will definitely, honor that. I do not dox people here. I respect people's privacy. So with that being said, donations are not required, but they are greatly appreciated. So if you have been coming around for a while, or you're even brand new to this channel and you're already enjoying it and you want to help support its future success and more shows like this, please consider making a donation in any amount based on the value you feel that you are receiving. Okay? All right, so let's continue reading this email here. Oh, actually, I finished this email. Let's go to the latest email that she sent me. It was earlier today, this morning at 5:22 a.m. Good morning, Coach Eli. You are probably somewhere around the 1-year mark of your breakup. Yes, I am. A little over a year. I think it was August 3rd or August 6th or something like that. I can't remember. But it's been a little over a year since I went through my last breakup. I'm about 6 months out of a breakup from a 4-year relationship, and your videos have helped me to put life into perspective. Thank you for your insight and positivity. So you're 6 months out of your last relationship, and it was a 4-year relationship. My last relationship was about 1.5 years. And I'll be honest with you, it took me about 6 months to completely get over her. I mean, after 3 months, I had started to move forward. I put myself back out there. I came back out on YouTube. I started feeling a lot better about myself, and moving on and moving past what I had with this woman. But it still wasn't completely out of my system. By the time I hit 6 months, it left my system completely. And now, a year later, I'm completely over it. It's just, I mean, I have nothing bad to say about her. I think she's a good woman, and I wish her the best, but it just obviously wasn't meant to be. But we shared great times together, and I have no resentment. I hold on to no resentment for the time that this woman and I spent together. And typically it takes about, half the time of the relationship to get over it. So it takes about, let's say your relationship lasted for 4 years. Typically it would take about 2 years to completely get over it. So it may take you up to 2 years to completely get over it. But I think in your case, because we're working together and you're hearing my stories and you're feeling the positivity daily, I think within another 6 months, you're going to be completely past it. It's different for each person. Every person processes things differently. Some people they can get over things much quicker. For other people, it takes a little bit longer. But I think you're on the right track, and I feel within the next 6 months or so, you're going to completely be able to move past this. But I do understand how hard it is to get rid of an emotional attachment. Even for men, it's hard. I know women, it's very difficult because women are emotional all the time. And men are not as emotional, but we are still emotional. And let me tell you something. When a man gets broken up with, that's when a lot of our emotion lets go, because we're holding on to most of our emotion during the relationship. I mean, we let some of it out, but I guess not enough of it. So when we get broken up with and we're used to being with somebody and they take that away from us, we do feel a lot of emotion, just like women always feel. So it's normal for men to go through that. Hey, Granny Monster, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here, girl. Much appreciated. Furthermore, within this email, I have been wanting to ask for your help with something and have been waiting for the right time to approach you. Things have seemed pretty hectic for you, and I do not want to add to your stressors. I thought you were getting away from most of the people who find pleasure in trying to wreck your life, but obviously, and as of just last night, I see that they do not want to leave you alone. So I'm going to ask you about my idea before I give up and walk away from it yet again. You can ask me anytime. My issues with these people that troll me, that harass me, that do stupid shit to me out here on YouTube has nothing to do with the good people that want my help and need my help, because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to do exactly what you asked me to do. So I know you're being very respectful, and I think you're an amazing person, and you're being very kind, but you're being far too kind. I gotta teach you to not be as kind as you are. I mean, be a kind person, okay? But don't be too kind, because I used to be that way and people would step all over me and take advantage of me. So you should have asked me this a long time ago, because whenever you send me an email or anyone else sends me an email that I can read on one of my shows, I'll read it and address it right away, because that's what I'm here to do. If I had more of these emails to do and more people like you to help, it would take my mind off of the drama. This is what I'm here to do. And I appreciate you asking me. So don't be afraid to ask me anything in the future. And don't wait. Don't hold off thinking that there's a better time to reach me or not. This is my job. This is what I'm here for. I think I made that clear enough. Anyway, so I have not heard back from Flat Earth Forums. He came in here. He said, hello, Eli. He hasn't responded to anything else. Hello, Jax the Tiny Helper 712. Welcome to the show. Michelle Verico, Eli, can you take my wrench away? I don't want the wrench anymore, please and thank you. Michelle Verico, I'm a mod on many channels. It's not you. I'm not much on YouTube anyway because of my real life job and such. So Michelle Verico, before I take your mod wrench away, I want to ask you, why would you not just want to have a mod wrench and not show up? Are you a part of these other channels, Pusha Studios and Flat Earth Forums? Be honest with me, Michelle, because I don't like people that bullshit me. I'd be happy to remove your wrench, Michelle, but I want you to be honest with me and not BS me on the reason why, because your reason is BS, and I'm not buying it. Because, Michelle, here's the thing. If you do ask me to take your wrench away for the reasons that I honestly feel you want me to, because you're probably associated with Pusha Studios, Flat Earth Forums, and other channels, and they've come to you telling you to not associate with me, if that's the case, I'm not only going to take your wrench away, I'm going to ban you. Because I don't appreciate that, Michelle. And you've come back and forth. You know what, Michelle? Fuck it. I'm just going to ban you. Get the hell out of here. Why am I wasting my time on you? Why am I wasting my time on you, Michelle? And as a matter of fact, Michelle, I'm going to go ahead and also ban you on Hangouts. Because I don't need this shit. You know what, Michelle? I really wish that if you just didn't want to associate with myself, I wish you would be truthful with me. I wish you wouldn't sit there and pussyfoot around giving me the real honest, truthful reasons. Just like Flat Earth Forums didn't give me a reason why he banned me on his channel earlier today, and why Pusha Studios did what he did to me a couple years ago. If you folks want to hear that story, watch my previous stream. I'm not going to explain that here again. But I got to tell you, Michelle, you will never be welcome back to this channel again. And don't even try to reach out to anyone else to reconnect with me, because you've been hot and cold. You've gone back and forth. And obviously, you're invested in other channels that don't like me. And they basically reached out to you and told you to not associate with me. You know what's really sad about that, Michelle Verico, is the fact that, that tells me that you allow other people to dictate and control your actions in your life. And that means you're not an individual that stands alone. You're dependent on other people to tell you what to do, and you listen to them verbatim. And honestly, I cannot respect somebody like that. So Michelle Verico, my advice to you is start respecting yourself, making your own decisions, and don't come into chats here that actually have respected you and say, hey, Eli, can you remove my wrench? I don't have a lot of time. I'm working, I'm busy, I'm a mod on many. I don't give a fuck how many channels you're a mod on. If you're going to ask me to remove your wrench, are you asking these other channels to remove your wrench? No, you're bullshitting me. You try to politely leave my channel because other people that you're supporting, that you have a mod wrench on, have reached out to you and asked you, why are you associating with Coach Eli, right? So don't bullshit me, Michelle. I did you the favor and I removed you. So have a nice night. Have a nice life. I can't help people like that aren't willing to be helped. So let's move forward here. Enough said with that crap. Enough said about that. Okay. Well, let me make sure that it did remove her as moderator, because I did ban her. The last thing I want is for somebody that's been removed have been banned to still have mod access somehow. So let me just go into my community tab very quickly and check that out. It's amazing to me how many people, how many people live up the words of other people they're connected with, meaning that if they're a moderator on someone else's channel or many other people's channels, and these people so happen to not like me, and they tell her, why are you associated with Coach Eli? That she's gonna listen to them and not make her own decision, where I've done nothing but help this woman and embrace this woman and invited her on my panels many times. It's just ridiculous. She's just not my right audience anyway, so she did me a favor. But all I'm saying is that you must really fucking hate yourself that much, Michelle. You must lack so much self-respect and self-love. Because if you really loved yourself, Michelle, you would not allow anyone else to dictate to you how to run your life or who you can and can't hang out with or be a moderator to on YouTube. Absolutely ridiculous. Get mad all you want. I don't give a shit. I'm done. Okay, let's continue here. I have had a dream to create a small greeting card business since 2012. I think about it almost every day, but I cannot seem to bring it to fruition because of my personality type flaws. What are those personality type flaws? I think you may have mentioned you're a little introverted in the past. In order to make any business work, you got to be very outgoing. You've got to push through that shyness. You got to basically convert yourself from being introverted to at least a little more extroverted, because you have to go out there and talk to people. You have to go out there and network with people, and not only on YouTube and online, but you have to go to in-person networking events. And that's where it's going to get even more challenging, and you're going to be more nervous, because at least out here, you're online. If you screw up, you just turn off your computer or your phone. In person, if you're at an event and you're doing a public speaking gig or you're talking with people, what are you going to do? Run away? No. So the first thing is that, you're going to have to change from being introverted to becoming a little more extroverted and outgoing to make it work. It would be along the lines of recovery cards for people who suffer from addiction. My father was an alcoholic and he died at a very early age. My brother was an alcoholic and he died in 2012 at the age of 48. My youngest brother, age 47, is a heroin addict. Wow. I gave up my love of beer in 2010. My 1-year anniversary for sobriety will be in April 2020 because I had 2 little boys and did not want them to grow up with a lush for a mother. That's admirable. That's very admirable. Addiction is horrifying, and my goal is to try and help those suffering and their families by sharing positive messages through my cards. I have a solution for you here. Let me finish reading this here. My issue, I can never stick to bringing this thing to life because I am not tech savvy and I constantly give up out of frustration. Remember, I have been dreaming about this since 2012. Okay, before I continue there, I'm going to make you aware. I don't know if you've heard of network marketing. Network marketing, it's been called a pyramid scheme in the past, but most of these companies are not actually pyramid schemes. The ones that are ripping you off, yes, they can be considered pyramid schemes, but if you've heard of network marketing or MLM, called multi-level marketing, they are a bunch of companies that sell their products through direct selling representatives. So basically what happens is one person buys into the company and then this person signs up people beneath them. And every person that they sign up beneath them, part of their sales flow up to you and you make money off of their sales. Okay. And then if the people that you sign up, they sign up other people below them and, below you, it all flows up to you. So the bigger your team and the more your entire team sells below you, the more money you're going to make. There is a great company that's been around for quite a long time. And at least here in the San Francisco Bay Area in Northern California where I live, the market has been saturated with these people. But maybe it's not as saturated in your area. And even if it is, maybe you can do it differently. There's a company called Send Out Cards, SendOutCards, Send Out Cards, okay? And basically, what you would do is go to their website. Typically, you would find a representative that would sign you up, and they would get credit for signing you up. It doesn't cost you any more money to sign up with a representative or to sign up on the website. But since you probably don't know any Send Out Cards representatives that are already a part of the business, if I was you, my advice to you would be to go to sendoutcards.com, SendOutCards.com, and sign up for their cheapest package and learn about the business, because Send Out Cards does everything for you automatically. And Send Out Cards will not only create the type of cards that you want to create, you can create any types of cards. And you shouldn't limit yourself to just the types of cards that you mention. What did you mention here? Let's read that again. It would be along the lines of recovery cards for people who suffer from addiction. That could be your specialty. You could go out there and say, I help people, with their recovery process from whatever. And I sell recovery cards to brighten up their day. These are real cards that get delivered by mail. Because what happens nowadays? Nobody sends shit through snail mail anymore. It's all done through email, right? Okay? Email or on a website, right? But when you receive that personal card in the mail, it shows that that person went out of their way. And that's going the extra mile. That's a special touch. Now, for people like you and I that are from the pre-millennial generation, we grew up with that shit. But let's say you have millennials and post-millennials that are totally into this digital era, okay? If you sent them a card, they'd be like, what the fuck is this? I don't even know what real mail is. I mean, they probably do, but you know what I'm saying. Like, they do everything digitally. So it would give them the wow factor. So sendoutcards.com would be my best advice for you, because all you have to do is spend, I think, $100 or $200 or even less to buy into the business, and then you become a representative and you can start selling any types of cards, and then people can go and use your link and create their own cards, and you can help them with that by phone. Or if you go to in-person events, you could bring a laptop and do it with them there. And then any cards they buy, under your link, you get credit for that. You make money off of that. Okay? And you can even say, hey, look, I'm also looking for representatives that want to sell these cards with me. Would you have an interest in that? Then you might be able to sign them up into the business and put them on your team below you, and anything they sell is going to flow up to you. Anyway, give me 1 second here. I want to make sure that the moderator access was removed there. Okay, we're good. We're good. I agree with you, Coach Eli's biggest fan. Hello, Lord Gaelic. Welcome to the show. The Dark Lord has arrived. Ponzi scheme. Amway, Avon, Tupperware. They're not Ponzi schemes, Granny. I mean, they're legitimate businesses. Some people enjoy doing it, some people don't. I'm not really into network marketing. I've done it before in the past, but it just depends. And there are some companies that are better than others. And Send Out Cards is a legitimate company. It's a very legitimate company. As a matter of fact, to be honest with you, I signed up under somebody many, many years ago. And it's been so long, I can't even remember who I signed up under. But I'm a part of Send Out Cards, and, I'll send out cards to my clients, during Christmas and stuff like that. I'm not looking to sign anyone up, and I don't sign people up. So if you're looking to sign up through me, it's not going to happen. So unless you know somebody that's already Send Out Cards to the person behind the scenes, If I was you, my suggestion would be to take a look at send out cards and see if that's the right fit for you. And that would be the best way to do it because you're not going to have any overhead. If you wanted to create these cards yourself, you need to buy ink, you need to buy paper, you need to do all the programming on your computer. There's so much to do. The simple way to do it is join a company that's established, has been around for a while, that will do it automatically for you. And then you can go out there and just promote the services. Say, I'm the specialist for recovery cards, but I also sell Christmas cards, birthday cards, sympathy cards, whatever. You don't want to limit yourself because if you limit yourself to one niche of selling cards, you're going to be losing a shitload of business. So that's my opinion on that. I'll get back to the rest of your email in a second. Let's see. God loves me. Hello, family. I am back. Yay. Welcome back. Hey, God loves me. Did you get a chance to actually watch that stream from earlier? Did you get a chance to watch that stream from earlier? Let me know because I have a lot of respect for you. And I'd actually like to talk with you privately at some point if you're open to that because my relationship with you and many others that I did meet through Flat Earth Forums channel before all this shit happened. I respect you folks. I really like you folks. I think you folks are great. So, yeah, let me know if you got a chance to check it out. Similar Evil, welcome to the show. I'm Spangles. Hey, all, welcome to the show. I'm Spangles. I think you're new here. Is this your first time here? Let me know about that. I'm Spangles. Oh. Yeah, we're not connected. How'd you find out about me? I'm going to go ahead and subscribe to you right now, and I'm going to bang the bell. Not only for my Grip on Live channel, but I also have a YouTube Premium account that I use to watch videos when I'm taking a walk at the park, because that way I don't have to watch the video. I can listen to it in the background, and you can only do that with YouTube Premium. So I'm going to subscribe to you and bang the bell from both of my channels, but my main channel is the one you're on right now. It is a Grip on Life. And if this is your first time here and you like the content, you want to keep in touch, subscribe and bang the bell. And if you're on your phone, make sure you select all notifications when that pop-up box pops up. So that way you know right when I go live. Looks like you have a pretty cool channel. And I'd love to get to know you, introduce you to more people here, and maybe possibly even interview you at some point. Let's look at her About section. Okay. Okay, cool. 877 subs. You're getting close to 1K. Congratulations on that. If you have questions about the randomness and cringe in my videos, trust me, I'm well aware of it. Hey, you're gonna fit in just well here. I'm Spangles. You're gonna love it. God loves me. I watched most of it. Excellent. I know you probably don't want to say too much publicly, but can you at least let me know in the chat? Do you understand where I'm coming from? Because I think you're a great person, and I've really truly enjoyed chatting with you through Flat Earth Forums channel, and now I can't chat with you there anymore because it was taken away from me for no reason. Well, I mentioned the reasons in my former video, but I didn't do anything wrong. I mean, you were there. You saw everything that happened. I did nothing wrong. I was networking, supporting the channel, talking with Flat Earth Forums, praising him for what he's doing. I don't know what more I could have done to support the channel. But that's enough of that. I'm not going to go into that any further here because the previous live stream says it all if you folks want to check that out regarding what's recently happened between myself, the Flat Earth Forums channel, and my thoughts about Pusha Studios, who I've known for over 2 years. We had a falling out about 2 years ago. And because Flat Earth Forums, is connected with Pusha Studios, I guess Pusha got into Flat Earth Forums' ears, and then Flat Earth Forums decided to remove me. I will say publicly the same thing I would say privately. You know what? I got a lot of love for you then. God loves me. You're amazing. Please, I'm not going to ban you here. As a matter of fact, if I do get to know you a little longer and you decide to stick around my channel, I will moderate you. I'm going to hold off at least a few days on that because I want to make sure that you feel comfortable here and that you enjoy being here. But feel free. No one ban God Loves Me. Huh? I went to get a drink and missed a lot. Yes, I was saying I subscribe to your channel, and you can't rewind on my streams because I have that function disabled. I want people to be here live. I'm Spangles. Welcome to the channel. How did you find out about this channel? And I also said that I just checked out your channel and I like it. I subscribe to it. I banged the bell, not only from my main channel here at Grip on Life, but I also subscribed to you and banged the bell from a previous channel. From my YouTube Premium channel, which is what I'm trying to say. And that's because I use my YouTube Premium channel to view, to listen to videos without having to look at my iPhone screen while I'm taking a walk at the park. And you can only do that through YouTube Premium. So yeah, if you're here and you haven't subscribed yet and you'd like to stick around, please subscribe and bang the bell. And if you're on your phone or tablet and that pop-up box pops up, make sure you select all notifications, because by default, it goes to personalized notifications. If you don't select all notifications, then you might not get notified the next time I go live or put out a pre-recorded video. I think I found you in Landon's live. Who's Landon? Wow, Landon. I think I found you in Landon's live. Yeah, no, share with me who Landon is. Is that Flat Earth Forum's name? Or Premier? I know you're new. Well, I'm not a new channel. I've been around for a while. I've been around for about 10 months on this channel, but I used to have a previous channel that I ran for 2 years, shut it down, and then came back 3 months later and restarted because some stuff happened on my former channel and I wanted to start fresh. But I've actually been around for quite some time. I just don't know who Landon is. If you can be a little more clear, that'd be great, because you have a great channel. So let me know about that. Late for me, kids. Mad Monster, love all. Good night, Eli. Good night, Granny. Thank you for stopping by. It's 8:44 in your neck of the woods, but I guess it's your bedtime. No worries, girl. Thank you for stopping by. Much love and much appreciation from Coach Eli. I may only go another 15 to 30 minutes, folks, anyway here. I want to get through this email, address the chat, and then probably call it a night. And I'll be back tomorrow. All right, let's continue with this email. Okay, my issue, this is the lady's email I've been reading behind the scenes. My issue, I can never stick to bringing this thing to life because I am not tech savvy and I constantly give up out of frustration. Never give up. If you have a dream, a passion, a desire, a goal, you are your worst enemy. If you really enjoy doing something, okay, and your goal and your dream is to turn it into a profitable business, the only thing that's going to stop you is you. So don't stop. 8-bit reactor. If you're going to come on, let me know, bro, because I'm probably going to end this stream at the latest in about 45 minutes or so. Probably about 11:30 Eastern, 8:30 Pacific. So I can rest and relax a little bit. I have another phone call I have to make around 9 o'clock or so, 9:15. So kind of want to rest a little bit. I didn't even know Landon till last night, but I guess he's been a part of my channel and happy I came by. Yeah, I don't know who Landon is, but if Landon knows me, Landon, who are you? Introduce yourself, bro. That's cool. But thank you for connecting me with I'm Spangles, and that's awesome. And I'm Spangles and everyone else. We have a lot of fun here on this channel. I'm a business and personal relationship coach. I help people get a better grip on their business and personal lives. I also bring people on panels live on the air. So down the road, if you folks want to join me on Google Hangouts, I'm still able to run Google Hangouts because I use the consumer version of Google Hangouts. That's still available at hangouts.google.com. Even though Hangouts on Air has been shut down, I can still bring people on. Down the road, I'm Spangles. If you've ever been on live stream panels or you want to try one out for the first time, it'd be nice to get you on so we can learn more about you and your channel and help you out in any way possible. Premier shared his live out last night. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know this person. I don't know you, but somehow you folks found out about me through the magic of YouTube, and I'm glad you're here. That is so awesome. I'm Spangles. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome. Let's see. Remember, I have been dreaming about this since 2012. That's quite a long time to be dreaming about something and then waiting about five plus years to take action on it. I'm glad you decided to take action on it now, because now your life's going to change. Wait and see. Your A Grip on Life channel has given me the motivation to actually put some ideas on paper and, with your help, make this dream come to life. I tried to set up a website through Wix back in March, but was completely overwhelmed by the process. I don't blame you. Now, I'm tech savvy. I use WordPress, and I created my own website, but that takes a long time, and I am extremely knowledgeable. Okay? So creating your own website, even if you have the knowledge to do it, it's going to take a lot of time. The best way to do a website is to pay someone else to do it. And if money's an issue, I would go look at Fiverr. You know, you can typically get a half decent website created for you for $100 to $200, sometimes less. They'll get you started, and then you'll have to figure out how to use WordPress on your own to add things to the website. And if you can't figure it out, you can pay somebody occasionally to make edits and changes to your website. But because you're not the most tech-savvy person, you know, signing up for a multi-level marketing company such as Send Out Cards, the website's set for you. You have your own replicated website with your own unique link to where all you do is send people that link, and whatever they buy with your link, you get money off of. And then you can learn how to create custom cards with the pre-made templates on Send Out Cards. And then you can actually teach other people to do it and sign up people below you and create a big business off of this without having to go through any hassle of creating your own website, buying your own paper, cutting the paper, buying your own ink, printing all this stuff. It's going to drive you crazy. It's going to take too much time. It's going to cost you too much money that you don't have. Sendoutcards.com. If you have any other questions, contact me behind the scenes, and I'll email you back. But that's the way to go, in my opinion. I didn't know you and Flat Earth had issues. Well, I'm Spangles. If you want to find out exactly what happened, I did a live stream earlier. It was just under 2 hours. Go check out the first hour or so after this show, if you'd like, of my previous live stream. That's on a replay right now, and you'll find out exactly what happened. And you'll feel my passion. It's a must watch. It's a must view. Because Flat Earth Forums, Pusha Studios, and everyone else I talked about is going to tell you differently regarding what happened. I'm sharing the truth, and you'll see in my eyes and with my passion and my heart and my soul what the truth is. So check it out, and you'll see what happened. Okay, let's continue here. Let's continue. Where did I leave off at? The other day, I got back on Wix and created a logo. I want to know if you can tell me if I'm doing the right thing by using Wix and paying for the logo and website. I think they create the site for me instead of me trying to do it myself through them, if that makes sense. If you have not spent any money on that yet, or you can get a refund, don't spend the money, get a refund. I'm telling you right now, you're going to burn yourself out between work, your kids, and all of that. What is perfect for you is Send Out Cards, network marketing. And what you can do with your spare time is go to meetup.com. Go to meetup.com and look for business networking events in your area. I used to run these events through my organization, the January Networking Association, or GNA for short. And go and meet people in person. I believe Send Out Cards will allow you to buy business cards through them. If they still do that, buy your cards through them. Get business cards with Send Out Cards. Put your name on them, put your email on them, put your phone number on them, and go to these events and get to know people, shake hands, okay, and network. And I'm telling you, that's what's going to grow your business. Then you can also maybe start a YouTube channel and share it out there. You can go to Facebook and promote it out there. Okay. But the best way to run a business like that, the first thing to do is to do in-person networking in your area. And don't just go to one event, go to multiple events, on the weekdays and maybe sometimes on the weekends if they're available in your area. And just network, get to know people, hand out your cards. Join, send out cards is my opinion. The way you're going to do it the way you're doing it right now is starting a business from scratch. And that's going to take you a lot of time and money, both of which you don't have. So that's my honest opinion there. Before I continue with this, I have some information about their pricing, etc. I can forward it to you if you think you can help me with this idea. Oh, I already know what the pricing is. And I don't mind you sending me anything. The point is, you don't have to send me anything to already know what the right answer is to do. Don't spend your money on that. Give me 1 second here. Let me check the chat here. God Loves Me says, you and he obviously have issues between the two of you. I don't see any reason why the two of you can't resolve the problem. I have no interest in contributing to the problem. I'm not asking you to contribute to the problem. And I don't have a problem with him. I never had a problem with him. God Loves Me. I don't have a problem with Flat Earth Forums. I didn't even know I was banned from his channel. I was banned from his channel without being told. After two streams ago, like he didn't stream yesterday. He streamed the day before yesterday. I was on his show and everything was fine. I was on it every day, networking as normal. You saw me there. And Flat Earth Forums was even praising me for networking the right way. Then there was that lady, that Filipina lady, whatever her name is, that's a moderator in that channel, and she called me a spammer for saying the same thing over and over again. I'm connecting with people genuinely, and this woman, one of his moderators, is attacking me. So I called her out on it. I'm like, I'm a genuine guy. Okay? And that was it. Everything was fine. So Flat Earth Forums takes a day off yesterday, and then comes back today. I start to chat in this chat. No one's responding to me. And so I went in on a sock account and found out I was banned. I wasn't even told I was banned. So there's no problem. There was never a problem for me. He made it a problem for me because I'm disgusted by the way he handled that. And the reason why I feel he handled it that way is because I had an issue with Pusha Studios 2 years ago for another BS reason. You heard the other show. And because Flat Earth Forums wants to collaborate with Pusha Studios to leverage his subscribers, he basically has put Pusha Studios on a pedestal. And Pusha Studios, Flat Earth Forums even said it on his show today. I was warned by Pusha Studios by you, or of you. What kind of shit is that? Right? So I did nothing wrong to Flat Earth Forums. I was cool with him. I respected his house, his people, his moderators, his rules. And I feel I got spite banned because Pusha Studios told him to ban me. It's bullshit. So God loves me. I have a lot of respect for you, but I'm not going to sit here and say that I have issues with him. I don't. I have no issues with him. Well, now I do because he banned me for no reason. He couldn't tell me that he banned me and the reason why he banned me. I had to find out on my own after doing nothing wrong. My opinion is that you guys should talk it out, but if you can't just leave each other alone, I am not in any cliques. I only try to follow God. I am not going up against either of you on behalf of the other. I will encourage both of you to try and resolve it if possible. I already told Flat Earth Forums the only way I'll ever talk with him again is if he publicly apologizes to me in the video and makes me aware of what really happened and what I actually did that actually affected him. Because all Flat Earth Forums told me was that I heard from other people what you've done, and I've heard that you attack people, this and that. I don't attack anybody. If people disrupt my channel, I kick them out and I make them aware of why I kick them out. But my whole issue was, what have I done to you, Flat Earth Forums? How have I violated your channel rules, disrupted your channel? How have I done you wrong? Now, if you so happen to be associated with people in the past that had a falling out with, that's independent of what you and I have. And if you can't separate that, then I want nothing to do with you in the first place. 8-Bit Reactor, go ahead and send me the link. It's me, Elena. Go ahead and send me the link too. You guys want to talk about Pusha Studios? I'll let you come on. Let me finish this. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let me finish this email. It's almost done. Give me 5 minutes. I'll bring you on 8-Bit Reactor. It's me, Elena, and we will go another half hour, 45 minutes. But I'm going to take a break when you guys come on and let you guys talk, because I'm sure you want to make people aware of Pusha Studios and some other things that have been going on. So, Coach Eli, will you please be honest and let me know if the timing of my request for help is not good considering everything you are going through right now? I already answered that. I've told you before, you're a good woman. I respect you. I'm not getting annoyed with you. I'm laughing because I'm saying, look, I look forward to emails from people like you. You are the reason why I do what I do. This is why I do what I do. Seriously. I dropped everything for emails like this because this is what my actual purpose is. I think you know that. You're a very smart woman. But I think you're trying to be very respectful. And I'll be honest with you. You're being too respectful to me. You're being too nice to me. And I appreciate that. But you don't owe me to be that nice. You don't owe me anything at all, period. But you don't have to be that nice to me. You are already nice enough. And anytime you have a question like this, don't hesitate. If I can't get to it right away, I'll get to it as soon as possible. But that's why I have the email. I want you to ask me anything. I think I said that enough. I think you understand that, person behind the scenes. I know we are strangers, but I am worried about you nonetheless. Nothing to worry about. I have a lot of passion. I love this shit. I live for this. This is what I do. This is what I do. Your mind probably never shuts down. That's for damn sure. You got me on that one. And that's not healthy. I'm very healthy. I just have a lot of energy. Look, I'm 45 years old, and I've got more testosterone than those 18-year-olds out there. Okay? So I'm all good. And I watch those commercials with Frank Thomas and those older retired baseball players, and they use this product called Eugenics, which is a testosterone boosting formula. I look at that shit, I'm like, I don't need that shit. I think I'm going to be one man that I'm never going to need testosterone boosting formula until the day I die. Well, when I'm dead, I'm dead. But I'm 45 years old. Let me tell you something. I got boundless energy. And I want to continue giving you and other people that deserve some of that boundless energy. I want to keep giving you that, which is what I'm saying. Hang in there. And I look forward to hearing back from you. Sincerely, Anonymous. I very much respect you for sending this email. I know you're either watching live right now or you will watch the replay. Again, the person behind the scenes. From this point on, if you do donate to me, I will be refunding you your money. I will graciously accept your first 2 donations. Okay? Because I don't want to be disrespectful. And I know that makes you feel good doing that. From this point on, as long as I'm able to read these emails anonymously on the air and help you in that way, I'll help you free of charge. Because of the way you approach me, and I know you're struggling. And you've got a lot going on. You got your 2 kids. You've gone through a breakup. You're trying to get into I think you're trying to get into a better career. I think that's what you were saying, or you're a substitute teacher. But yeah, please reach out to me anytime. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm getting distracted by the chat. I'm sorry. Chara Ricci, soon somebody say Earth is triangle and have following. Okay, that's funny, Chara. Welcome to the show. I'm still here, says I'm Spangles. I'm getting messages behind the scenes. Go ahead and send me the link. Be warned, I've been drinking. Okay, So it's me, Elena, aka West Haven. I'm going to send you an 8-bit reactor, the link, and have you folks come on, and we can discuss a few things before I go off the air tonight. And where are you? West Haven, always and forever. You have the link as well. And I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the quad screen and wait for my special guest to join me on the panel. Again, folks, we're probably going to go only another half an hour to maybe 45 minutes max or so. But I really want to hear what 8-bit reactor and West Haven had to say. And looks like 8-bit reactor is live on the air, and he's a little toasty. How you doing, 8-bit reactor?
I'm doing pretty good. I've drank five Guinness stout beers.
Oh, you were echoing for a second, but I think the echo is gone. Can you say that again? 5 Guinness beers?
Yeah.
Where the hell did you get the Guinness beers at?
Yep.
Where
money.
Hello.
Hi.
I had to go. Well, we didn't go 20 minutes away. It was like maybe 10, 15 minutes.
Hi.
Oh, we hear you.
I believe,
we hear you.
And,
but yep, we'll get to you in a second. We're 8-bit beat you here. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was a little bit short of a distance to drive than one place that would charge more for the beers. But
Okay.
I had to have my neighbor pay for them with the cash because when I went to go buy them, their electricity went out throughout the whole town. That was the only way they could pay was through cash to pay the neighbor back.
Boy, that's just unfortunate. By the way, bro, you're kind of cutting in and out. Are you able to fix it in a way where you're not cutting out? So we can. I want to make sure we hear what you say because I know you got a lot to say. You do have a lot to say, don't you? You were the same shit you were going to talk about last night, right? Or earlier today, or something like that. I think it was last night. It was earlier. It was earlier. It was earlier today.
Right.
I think it was earlier today. You wanted to share your thoughts about Pusha Studios, and if that's the case, let's hold off a second until I take a break here in a second. But I want to make sure that we can get your phone or whatever you're using to come in without cutting out.
I'm on my laptop right now because my phone needed to charge.
Okay. Actually, you're not roboting right now, so we're good. Well, hang on one second. Let me introduce West Haven here. And aka it's me, Elena.
Yeah, take your time.
And then we'll get right to you. West Haven, aka it's me, Elena. Welcome to the show. How are you doing tonight?
I'm okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Well, you both wanted to pop on here. I'm sure you folks have some things to say. I mean, I'm hoping you have some things to say because, I know I heard through you 8-bit that I guess both you and West Haven know Pusha Studios.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And do you both?
That's how I met West Haven, and I met all these other people here as well.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay. Now, do you both also know Flat Earth Forums?
I heard of that person. I don't know him well.
Very well.
Oh,
very
okay.
Well.
So let me do this. Let me take my 5 to 7 minute break real quick. I'm gonna listen on my phone. I'm gonna go full screen. 8-bit, start it off. Engage Elena throughout this, and let's hear what you got to say about both of them because I'm curious to get another opinion here. This is what we do. This is a talk show. So let's do it. Let's talk. I'll be back in about 5 to 7. Take it away, 8-bit reactor.
All right. Well, this Flat Earth, don't get me wrong, I've tried to make things work with Flat Earth Forums. And I'm sorry for me slurring my speech. have been drinking tonight. I can't help it. He has not only he's done wrong by somebody else that I know very well. That he had done nothing wrong to Flat Earth at all, and he is a very good contributor as well, Eli, and me as well, and a lot of us. And he was treated wrongly by Flat Earth Forum, what he was doing, and and, and this guy never did anything wrong to Flat Earth, but now I will say that I've been in studios streams a lot of times, but it's just where to the point of like I just see the same stuff over and over that I just don't want to be there. And I love them and all, but it's just that kind of stuff. I mean, if you're doing the same thing over and over, eventually it's going to burn out and everything. And that's, I mean, I mean, that's the only thing I can't stand with Push Studios. I mean, I like them because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have met these wonderful people like Frost Wolf, West Haven, Psycho Ghost Trackers, my buddy who I've known for almost a year and a half now. If it wasn't for Pusher Studios, I wouldn't have met them.
Right.
They need to change a little. They need to change their lineup a little bit. Not having the same stuff over and over each time. That's all. That's all I think is that. I mean, don't get me wrong. They're good people, but when you're doing YouTube, you just don't want to do the same stuff over and over. You want to have a little bit of variety to your channel. Like, I'm not trying to say I'm better, but I mean, like, I'm a jack of all trades. I do multiple different things on my channel. I mean, other than that, I mean, I've dealt with Flat Earth forums and my buddies chat often, and he was wrongfully attacked by Flat Earth in Push the Studios chat. And I will say Push the Studios did stand up for my friend. Now I will say that they will stand up for people that are wrongfully done. Yeah, do you have anything else to add on, Steven?
Well, like I said, I love Pusa Studios. I don't have any problems with Studios. They helped me out a lot when I first came. You know, when I reached my 1,000, and I thank them for that. I thank everybody for that because I didn't. It took me a while to get there, but then I thank Pusa Studios. You know, I talk to them occasionally. I inbox them every now and then, and you know they've been very good to me, and I've been, you know, I'm always supporting them. So for me, they haven't done anything bad to me. I still support them, so I don't have anything. I never have anything bad to say about them. They've been very good to me. Been very good to us. You know, that's how me and you met. That's how I met Frost. You know, and you know, I met Psycho. Well, in fact, I met Psycho, and if it wasn't for him, I've not met you for. We've known each other for a long time, but But I didn't really start talking to you until I met Psycho. And if it wasn't for that, because you're like a brother, you're my family, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and I appreciate that, And I mean, you've been there, Will, for me for a lot. You've been there for a lot of shit last couple months. So, and I thank you for that. Just to get off topic a little bit, I thank you for that. Okay, you and your wife, I thank you for that.
You're welcome, sis.
I do, and you and Eli and Granny Monster and everybody I met that I've known for a bit, Spooky Kitten, Frost, But like I was saying, with Puza Studios, they've been very good to me, and I've been always supporting them. So I don't have nothing. I have no bad words from them. They've been very good to me, and I think they've been helping people with their channels growing. They've been doing a lot of interviews. They do a lot of good stuff for the community. So for me, I still go to the live streams and I still support them. So I don't have nothing against them, and they never did anything bad to me. So, but I still support them. So I think they've helped me out. So that's about all I gotta say about that.
I mean, I will support them from behind the scenes, but I mean, like to actually just go in their chats and everything. It's just like.
Go ahead.
I don't. It's like I'm not getting anything. It's like I'm not getting anything out of their chat.
They don't value you, bro.
I'm trying to connect with people because I mean I'll get the subscribers and everything, but then all of a sudden just boom out of nowhere those subscribers are gone.
But here's the thing. Can I jump in here? May I jump in here for a second? There are a lot of people here on my channel right now that I met from Flat Earth Forums channel. You know why? Because I wrote complete paragraphs to them in the chat. And I said, let's collaborate. I do live streams as well. I'd love to connect with you. And let's keep in touch. No one else was doing that. What most people do is they go in there and say, I got you. Can you get me back? That's sub for sub. That's why it doesn't work, because people are fucking lazy, and all they're trying to do is get to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. It's not going to do you shit. Look, I'm a channel with under 500 subs, and I had more people on my stream earlier. I had over 30. It was pretty good. I got 16 people here right now, and it's 11:14 p.m. Eastern, 8:14 p.m. Pacific, and that's not a bad turnout in my opinion for a channel of my size under 500 subs. Huh?
No, that's cool.
And I'll tell you why.
It's not that bad of a turnout. That's not a bad turnout at all.
But I'll tell you why. And this is what I want to help people do. It's about engaging the people genuinely, making them feel important and saying, hey, look, I want to work with you. My house is your house. I'm going to treat you with respect in here. I'm going to connect you with people, and I'm not going to ban you for connecting with people. Now, if you do sub for sub, if you say, I got you, this and that, I'm going to forewarn you on that. But if you're in here looking to connect with people, that's what it's all about. Here's what I think happened to me on Flat Earth Forums channel. This is why I think Flat Earth Forums and Pusha Studios don't want to work with me. They are intimidated by me because I'm a good YouTuber. I'm a strong, confident man, and I don't put up with bullshit. And they can't get away with anything from me. And that's the thing. A lot of people, when they run their YouTube channels, and hear me out, I'm not trying to be rude by saying this. A lot of people, when they run their YouTube channels, they want to be in control. They want to have full control over it. And when someone like me comes in that's at their level, or even better than their level, they're intimidated by that, and they feel threatened that I'm going to steal their audience, and then they're going to lose their audience. For example, Flat Earth Forums, I went in there I've been connected with him for a couple of months. I think I found out about him through Green Bay Wacky or somewhere I connected with Flat Earth Forums. And then I finally got a chance when I changed things up last week to go start watching his streams. And I noticed that he was doing, networking streams. I'm like, okay, I thought this was a Flat Earth channel in the first place, talking about why the fucking earth is why he feels the fucking earth is flat when everyone else fucking knows it's round. I wanted to find out about that, but how it happened? I went in there and it's a networking fucking stream every fucking day with 30, 40 people in the box on a channel with 3.1K subs or something like that. So I'm like, cool, I'd love to network with people. And that's what I did. He was encouraging us to network. He would tell me, you're doing it the right way, Eli, And I said, look, I'm a networker. I've been an entrepreneur for over 10 years. I know how to do this. And after I started connecting with a bunch of people, what I truly feel actually happened is that I think Flat Earth Forum started feeling threatened that I was going to leverage the entire network and there was going to be nothing left for him. That's not the case. I invited Flat Earth Forums to come on to my show every time I went on a stream. Dude, you want to come over? I'll get you on Hangouts. I'll interview you. I can connect you with 20, 30 good people that I'm connected with here that you're not connected with, right? I don't know how much more I can offer somebody. They have to take me up on the offer. I did it the right way, okay? And then he comes in my chat tonight after, what happened earlier today, and after the show I did, and after I found out he banned me for no reason, and he types in, "Hello, Eli," at the beginning of the show, and he hasn't responded since then. So how the fuck am I supposed to value that? Like, to me, if I'm gonna be honest with you folks, to me, I think what Flat Earth Forums is doing is just trying to get as many subs as possible by spending the least amount of time as possible in channels. If he really wanted to grow for the right reasons, he would be saying, "Get me on the panel, Eli." He'd be typing in my chat. He'd be truly supporting other channels where he's at. So in essence, he's not practicing on other channels what he's preaching on his. And that's what I see. I'm being honest. So how can I fucking respect that?
Yeah, and I want to. Sorry to interrupt, Eli, but
no, go ahead.
He has done the same thing. He's done the same thing to Frostwolf.
Frostwolf, get your ass on the panel. Can we bring him on?
He's in the and Frost is.
He's here.
Yeah, because he knows Frost. He knows Flat Earth pretty well. And
let me send him the damn link. Let me send him the link.
He's had problems with Flat Earth.
Dude, you're drunk. Can you hear me? You're drunk. Can I send him the link before you go on? Yeah. May I send our friend Frostwolf, the link? Drunk 8-bit. God damn it. Jesus Christ, man. Go ahead, dude.
You can.
I'm trying to be nice, bro. I don't want to piss off a drunk man. All right? All right, go ahead.
Hey,
go ahead, 8-bit.
I'm one of them laid back. When I'm drunk, I'm one of them laid back. Once you get me the vodka, then I become a rage drunk.
Lord Jesus, here we go.
All right. But yeah, Frost has had his fair share with Flat Earth.
Oh, and you know what Flat Earth doesn't
in Push the Studios chat by Flat Earth.
Right. You understand something here, bro? That Flat Earth and Pusha don't want me doing these shows because they know I'm going to talk with the people that have been rejected for stupid reasons, and then the truth gets exposed. That's all I do here. I'm not trying to create any problems. I'm trying to say, look, who's genuine and who isn't genuine? Who really helps people, who doesn't? Who's in it just for themselves or in it for the people? Go ahead, dude. I'm fucking heated.
I understand, Eli. But yeah.
Okay, can I say one thing real quick? Sorry to interrupt you. I'm Spangles. Let me respond to her real quick. Lots of channels that used to be regular channels are trying to grow channels to get watch hours fast. Let me tell you something. I have almost 27,000 watch hours with under 500 subs. You know why? Because my content is engaging and the people that are already connected with me watch my streams. Because I am interesting. I'm not trying to say I'm all that. They're interesting streams. They're high quality, and I have great guests on. So the bottom line is there's something these people are not doing right if they have, they have 6 to 10 times more subs than me. I've got 480 something subs, and I have 26,000, almost 27,000 watch hours. These people have 2,000 watch hours with 5,000 subs, 3,000 subs. There's a problem with that. They're empty subscribers. They're sub for sub. I got you. You got me. I got you. You got me. Okay, make sure you watch my video all the way through. Come to my live streams and stay till the end. Well, if you want them to do that, number one, you got to make a genuine connection. Number two, you got to create interesting content that they want to see. Most of these people create shitty, boring-ass content, and that's the truth. I'm just being real, bro. But go ahead. Back to you.
Oh, I understand. Like I was saying that, I mean, they need to change their stuff up quite a bit because that's why I haven't really been over to Push Studios in a while. Is because it's the same streams over and over.
It's boring shit.
And I mean, it kind of bores me a little bit because like they're talking about the same stuff that I've already heard before. And I just don't have the time nowadays to actually be in these growth streams.
Right. It's not about that, bro.
Like I'm not trying to upstage anybody, but when you're trying to grow your channel, you want to try to do it organically, hard way.
Yeah.
Not just try to do like all the stuff that like Flat Earth Forums does. He's not, like you said, he's not preaching what he's teaching. When you're constantly going after people to get them to come to your channel, they're not in trying to force people to come to your channel. You're not going to keep those people. And he's starting to realize that. And it's starting to get on his nerves.
Who is that? Flat Earth Forums?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, 8-Bit, and then I want to ask. And by the way, Frost Wolf messaged me. He will be on the panel in just a few. Let me ask you this, and I want to ask West Haven, aka it's me, Elena, the same question. Why do you keep coming back to my streams? Why are you here? Be honest. Forget about the fact that we're friends. We're friends no matter what. But why do you? What's that?
They're interesting.
Why are they interesting? Why are they
a
interesting?
new topic each and every time.
Okay.
Each and every time you have a new topic to talk about, and new stuff to talk about with, and you always try to engage with the whole audience, and you bring people on there you try to bring people on each and every stream.
Okay. So let me get this straight, drunk man. If you don't mind me calling you drunk man, we're having fun here right now. This is what happens. So when I press live and you see that notification go through on your phone or wherever, you're like, that motherfucking Greek bald motherfucker from the San Francisco Bay Area is live right now. God damn it, I gotta drop everything and go there. Shit. So like you get that feeling like, oh, that motherfucking bald motherfucker is live right now, huh? I'm a bald, beautiful man. God damn it.
Yeah, I'm just like every time you go live, I'm like, well, here we go again. He's going live again. What the fuck does he have to talk about now?
You like my background today, man?
Hey, like you always say, it's like people say, a drunk man's words the same as being. So
okay. So one more thing before I get to it's me, Elena.
Drunken words is a sober mind.
Amen. Bro, did you get a chance to see my background tonight? You like the background tonight?
Let me look, because I'm having issues with my phone. It's been on the fritz.
I'll go full screen for a second here so you can see it. It's a nice grass background with a little doggy there, man. Isn't that cute? Ladies, don't you like that? Hey, Marcel Harding Art, welcome to the show.
Oh, yeah.
Aw.
Oh.
Aw.
Elena, that's
yeah.
Exactly.
That's like a half-ass feminine emotional reaction there. Like, oh. Like you go, oh, that's so sweet. You're like, oh. That's like the short version of it, huh? I'm messing with you. Elena, West Haven, let me ask you something. Same question that I asked 8-Bit. Why do you keep coming back? Why do you keep coming back to these streams here? I know we're friends. We'll always be friends no matter what. But why do you keep coming back to these streams besides the fact that we're friends? Forget that we're friends. Why do you keep coming back here?
Well, the reason why the same thing as 8-Bit said, you always have different topics. You keep it interesting. I just like coming back. Something new for me. It's fresh, and I think you're doing very well. That's why I come.
Mm-hmm. And I'm a very good-looking guy as well, too, as a bonus. No, I'm just kidding. I'm 45 years old, man. I got lots of love. Lots of love spewing out of me. If I don't love myself, how can anyone else love me, right? Shit, come on.
I'm 45 too. I'll be 46 in January.
Oh, amen, sister.
Exactly.
You know what? I'm going to give you a big fucking round of applause for that.
Oh,
Amen to the 45-year-olds on the stream here. Yeah.
Hey, and then Jack says that she loves your streams due to the different topics, and honestly, when she sees a notification, she's like, "Oh shit, let's see what it is today."
Yeah, but Jax also loves the fact that they're highly entertaining as well. What do we do here, 8-Bit? What do? We entertain people, right? Go ahead. What do we do?
Yep, we entertain, and actually, I know
Well,
we
do what?
entertain. And we try to keep it all dropping those motherfucking truth bombs.
Hey, Cicely behind the scenes is listening and watching. And he's laughing. He's like, "This guy's drunk as fuck, man." He can't get we entertain. Well, oh yeah, we're dropping those truth bombs. We entertain people here while we drop truth bombs. That's what we do. You got to keep people entertained as well while you drop those truth bombs, right? Right, Elena?
Yeah.
West Haven?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm giving both your channels props here, by the way. That's why I keep calling you both names. I want you to get double the exposure. Oh, you're very welcome. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
The thing is, when I come here, it's like it's more refreshing. It's like I feel like I love all the channels I go to, but when I come here, it's a little more easier. Like, I could just be myself and not, get hollered at. I guess the word is I'm looking for.
Shit, you look what Jack said, Elena and 8-Bit. I heard what you said, Elena. Jack's the Tiny Helper 712 says, "Got me there, Eli. Even in class, I watch the streams." Well, I don't want to get in trouble for you watching my streams when you're in school, Jax. God damn it! But if you're that addicted to the Coach Eli, platform, then I don't control people. They do whatever the hell they want to do. You know what I mean? And Marcel Harding Art says, "Gotta love that truth bombs." One more for you, Marcel. Welcome. Yeah. So Justin Bennett, got to stop focusing on numbers and more on content and by your current audience. Yes, Justin Bennett, you're the man. At some point, Justin, we got to get you on a panel when you're around, man. We got another maybe 15 minutes to go. I'm hoping that Frostwolf Studios can join us because I want to hear what he has to say, because I got to stop at, in about 15 to 20 minutes max. And Frostwolf, damn it, are you charging your phone? You got to leave your phone on the charger when you're not using it. I've never seen a guy's phone die as many times on a stream as I've seen Frostwolf's phone die. His phone died. Maybe he purposefully does that as his excuse, like, "I'm tired, I want to leave without being rude." I don't know. It'd be a good excuse, wouldn't it, 8-Bit?
I don't know.
Come on, 8-Bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either, because, heck, he might have actually been having actual issues with his phone, because sometimes with the phone, you never know how bad the battery is.
No, I know. Bro. Listen, I totally know. Listen, just in case Frost doesn't come on, look, here's the thing. When it comes to these channels that are doing networking, again, there is value there if you know how to use it, folks. The bottom line is you have to know how to use it and you have to do the work. Number one, if you're going to connect with somebody, okay, for it to not be considered sub for sub means that you have to approach it differently. Hey, I just checked out your channel. You blah, 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 do videos on cars. I love cars. I would love to connect with you. I've connected with your channel and bang the bell. Okay? please keep in touch. Let me know if you want to collaborate sometime, right? And you tag their name when they're in the chat, so that way their name is highlighted and they see you, right? So then you go and connect with them, you subscribe to them, bang their bell. And if they do the same for you, next thing you know, when you go live, if you have an interesting topic like I do, they come over here, they want to check you out. And when they come to your streams for the first time, you have that one lonely time to sell them on if it's worth their time to come back or not. And that's why people keep coming back here. And so the people that go and do these networking channels and get no traction off of it and get a lot of people to unsubscribe from them, okay, it's because you're not providing enough value to keep them around. Value comes by way of informative information that they can't get anywhere else, or you deliver it better than anyone else. And also entertainment at the same time. You got to keep people engaged and entertained. You got to engage your chat. You got to bring people on your panel. You got to run an interesting, great, fun show where people are also going to learn something. And that is what brings value. If you don't have value, you got nothing. Does that make sense? Who wants to take that?
Yeah.
Do I wear you out, Elena? Because you have a lot of energy, but I think I wear you out. I wear you out, huh?
I just enjoy listening to you, but no, I'm good.
It sounds like I wear you out, but you don't want to admit that. That's okay. We're having fun. You're my friend. But see,
I know.
Elena, you have a lot of energy. And then when you come on here, it's like that damn Eli, he can't shut his goddamn mouth. He's taking everything out of me, that damn Greek bald motherfucker, It's true, though. I mean, listen, if I can't be real with myself, how can I be real with you?
Right. That's true.
Right?
That's
and when you come here...
Yeah, I'm gonna admit it, Eli, that I'm gonna admit it that sometimes you take the fucking energy out of me, and you know how fucking energized I am.
I know. That's true, bro.
Hey, shit. I'm like, fuck.
Listen.
I'm like, is he gonna keep talking or what? God damn.
But you know what, 8-Bit? Here's the thing, 8-Bit and West Haven. It's me, Elena. You go to channels like I was making fun of Flat Earth Forums earlier. You go to his channels, he's like, hello, everybody. I'm Flat Earth Forums, and today we're going to be doing networking in the chat. And A Grip on Life's in the house right now. Welcome to Grip on Life. A Grip on Life has a great channel where he shares success tips. He's a coach, and A Grip on Life's also a great networker where he knows how to do things the right way. He writes complete paragraphs and really gets to know people. So if you haven't subscribed to A Grip on Life yet, like the soft voice, right? You get like the melancholy voice, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you get like, hi, everybody. How you all doing today? Welcome to the show. Glad to have you all here. I mean, is there a difference or what?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Well, that one's more high-pitched. It's got more energy. The other one's it's like deep melancholy. Yeah.
So what fuels people and motivates people?
Other people.
By way of what?
Listening. Being involved.
No, you just said it. The difference between Flat Earth Forums style and my style. I have more what?
Energy.
Even I'm entertained.
So
entertainment, production value, content, teaching people something new, or at least or if it's not new, at least you put a better spin on it. That makes more sense to them, right? And doing it in a way where you're filled with energy to the point of where people can feel your energy. When I go live on the air, people can feel what I'm saying. Right now, you feel what I'm saying, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Now, if I'm Flat Earth Forums or Pusha Studios or whatever, and I'm like, okay, you really need to amp up your energy if you want to be a more successful YouTuber. Because, if you don't have that energy, no one's going to want to listen to you. You're going to become a snooze fest. It's going to be really, really fucking boring. And then people are going to leave your fucking channel. And, so you're going to be like this. Listen, I've got a
Oh,
sound bite for everything. Do you understand the difference there, folks? Like one person saying the same thing can put you to sleep while another can fucking raise you out of your fucking chair and like, what? Who the fuck is this motherfucker? Right? That's what people say about me. Who the fuck is this motherfucker? It's true. You're laughing because it's 100% true.
Yeah.
Heck, Eli, when I first met you, the energy that I heard off you, I'm just like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on with this motherfucker? Why is he so fucking energetic all the fucking time?
And you still feel the same way. And you still feel the same way.
Oh, yeah. Like, how in the fuck? Yeah, I'm like, how in the fuck does this man have this much energy daily? What the fuck is wrong with him?
You want to know why? You want to know why and how? Because I'm Greek, motherfucker. And you know what they say about Greeks? You know what they say about the Greeks? They say that Greeks do it best. Okay?
Yeah, that's true.
And we do.
Yeah.
And there's no doubt. And there's no doubt about that, bro. That Greeks do it best. And if any of my ex-girlfriends still happen to be watching this, you know what I'm talking about.
I'm Greek.
Now don't go around saying I'm the worst lover you ever had just because we're no longer together. You know how I took care of you when we were together. So don't play those fucking games with Coach Eli, all right?
Yeah, did you hear what I said?
No, say it again. I'm in my own world right now. Say it again.
Excuse me.
I'm Greek too, you know. I'm Greek and Italian.
You're Greek? Do you know what tikanis means?
Yeah, tikanis kala.
Yes! How are you doing? I'm doing well. Yeah. Wow. Shit, I gotta give you a big round of a fucking applause for that.
I mean, I'm happy to get off. Not all of it, but I'm happy to have Italian as well.
Elena, the crowd is going crazy for you. All right?
Yep.
The crowd's going nuts for you.
Thank you. Oh, Efkaristo.
What's that?
Efkaristo.
Oh, Efkaristo, that means thank you. Parakalo means you're welcome. Oh my God. Mm-hmm. Damn, she's part Greek. Jesus, why didn't you tell me that, 8-bit? Did you not know that? No. What the hell was that? What the hell was that, dude?
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm trying to actually. Yeah, I mean, heck, I didn't even know she was part Greek.
Yeah, I thought you knew.
Well, I guess that's why she agreed when I said Greeks do it best. So that's why I got a yes from her. Oh, shit. Anyway, folks, it looks like Frostwolf's not going to come on. I got to wrap this up in 5 minutes. Let's do final thoughts here. Let's start off with West Haven, always and forever, a.k.a. It's Me, Elena, or whatever the hell you're calling yourself today. I still have lots of love for you, no matter who you are. But what are your final thoughts about, Flat Earth Forums, about Pusha Studios, or anything else?
No, my final thought, like I said, Flat Earth, I don't know him that well, so I can't speak on him. I don't know him that well. Well, Pusa Studios, I've been going their lives for a long time, and they've been helping me out. They've been very helpful in me growing, and as you know, on my channel, and I've took advice from them. I've spoken to them off, inboxed them, and they've been very sweet to me. They've been very good to me, and that's about it. And I don't have any problems with anybody. That's all I gotta say. I'm good.
Wow, you're simple, aren't you?
Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Okay. Wow, I wish my final thoughts were or are going to be as easy and simple as that, but they're not. But go ahead, 8-bit. You're next. Thank you for being here, Atlanta. You can hang on the panel until we finish up here in a few minutes if you're okay with that. Sure. 8-bit, what are your final thoughts, bro?
I just have to say that the way that Flat Earth Forums is doing his shit, it's not the proper way of doing the shit out here on YouTube. Because people are going to see you acting one way in somebody else's chat. When they come to your channel, you're acting a different way. It's going to throw these people off to where they're not going to want to stick with you, anything like that. And it's not good for your channel growth. It's going to stun your channel growth.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, and
I can
Frost
tell
will,
that he hasn't grown much in a while.
right, and Frost will
Hey,
we'll
Frost
get
is
to you.
here.
We'll get to Frost Whoop in a second, and he'll share what he has to say in a couple minutes here. But real quick, 8-bit. So what you're basically saying is that Flat Earth Forums is very inauthentic. He doesn't practice what he preaches. He basically preaches all this shit on his channel, and then he tells people to go to other channels, support other channels, but he doesn't do it himself. And he has not supported my channel. And I can understand if you can't support every channel, but I'm a main channel. I get a lot of traction here. And there's no reason why he shouldn't be here. And he was here earlier, but all he said was, "Hi, Eli," and that's it. Like, dude, why even show the fuck up if you're not going to stick around and participate? Just like you say you do on your streams. You're a fucking hypocrite. Seriously. But anything else before we get to Frost? Because I want to hear his story, and he's only got about 5 minutes to share it because I got to wrap this up soon. Go ahead, 8-bit. Anything else, or should we get to Frost?
I'm good.
All right. Thank you for
I'm
being
good.
here, 8-bit. Hang on the panel here for a second. Frost Wolf, how you doing, brother? Welcome to the show.
I'm doing all right. Just give
Hi,
me 1
Frost.
second. I'm in a store right now.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just give my final thoughts here while he is in the store, and then we'll get his, and we'll wrap this baby up. The bottom line is this. I think it all boils down to people are out here doing whatever it takes to grow, to get to a certain number, to, get monetized, but, get artificial watch time, artificial subscribers. Some of them are trying to grow to reach other milestones so they have more people to send them donations. The bottom line is this, is if you don't get the right people on your channel that truly like your content, like you, and you can engage with them, it doesn't matter if you have 100,000 subscribers. If they're all sub for sub and they're not here for the right reasons, you're going to get no traction. You'll run a live stream with 100,000 subs and get 3 people there. I've seen people with 10,000 subs get 3 people in the box. And they wonder why. It's because you're doing sub for sub. You've artificially grown your channel, and nobody really wants to be there for the right reasons. Nobody likes you because nobody knows you. You're just a number to them. And I don't get that. What part of that don't people understand? And even if you artificially grow your channel to reach the 4,000 hours of watch time and the 1,000 subscribers required to get monetized, no one's going to watch your shit, so you won't even get monetized views. So why don't people understand that? That's what I teach here. That's why I'm real here. And that's why what Flat Earth Forums is doing on his channel, he's trying to do it the right way, but the way he treats people and the way that he practices shit that he doesn't preach, it makes them come off as inauthentic to me. And I honestly don't think he's trying to be inauthentic, but that's how it's coming off. And whether he's inauthentic, even if he's not inauthentic genuinely, it's not about what you are, it's about what people perceive you to be. And right now, Flat Earth Forums, I perceive you to be an inauthentic person based on your behavior. That's the bottom line. As far as Push the Studio goes, again, I had a falling out with him 2 years ago. Him and I connected through the I Am a Creator community that's still run by James Cox to this day. We reached out to each other. He wanted to interview me on his show. He connected me with his wife, which he said, my wife's my assistant. She'll set up the interview. His wife, he told me to tweet his wife on Twitter. That's their preferred method of communication. I tweeted his wife and them. She got back to me 2 days later and said that, unfortunately, we don't have anything available at this time. We will reach out to you when something is available. And I'm like, well, your husband said that he wanted to interview me this week. And she got back to me like the next day after I sent her that response, after I got her first response. And she said, well, right now we don't have anything available on the schedule. We will reach out to you if something is available down the road. In essence, she was politely telling me, I don't want you on this fucking channel. After her husband told me that he wanted me to arrange a time to get an interview. What happened was, other people that were my haters reached out to her and told them negative, wrong things about me. And she basically took them at their word. And that's when I lost all respect for Pusha Studios, because Pusha Studios is letting his wife dictate what's going on his channel. And which is, look, if you're going to work with your wife, you got to work together, but you got to respect each other. And if your wife is wrong about something, bro, you got to call her out and be a fucking man about it. She's not going to lose respect for you for standing up for yourself. She's going to lose respect for you if you let her walk all over you. And that's why I lost respect with that fucking channel, to be honest with you. And that's what happened, when I heard that Flat Earth Forums started promoting Pusha Studios every day on his show like it's the end of the fucking world. At that point, when I made him aware that I had an issue with Pusha Studios years ago, I'm not going to talk about it here. If you want to talk about it privately, let me know. And I think that's part of what set him off to talk with Pusha Studios, and then Pusha Studios and his wife told him to stay away from me. It's bullshit. So that's the bottom line right there, folks. So it is what it is. Enough of that shit. Frostwolf, are you ready to share your story? You got about maybe 5 minutes, bro, before I wrap this up. Frost?
Yes. I ain't got nothing to say in regards to Pusha Studios.
Okay.
But there's one thing I can say about Flat Earth is that one time, the only problem I had with him was when I was in Pusha Studios and they were doing the wheel and all that. I was in there, and I got up on the wheel and like as soon as I got the wheel, he started treating me like pure crap. Like he was attacking me in that stream. And I told Pusha Studios if they're gonna allow him to attack, if they're gonna allow him to do that in their stream, then I was gonna leave and never come back. And Pusha Studios got on to him for doing that. And when Pusha Studios got on to him, he apparently left the chat and left the stream and didn't come back.
Now, let me ask you a question real quick. Hold on, Frost. At that point, was Flat Earth Forums a moderator on Pusha Studios' channel? Frostwolf? Hello? Are you there?
I think he was. Oh, he dropped out. Dang it. But I think he was.
Okay. I want to wait just a minute and see if Frost comes back. So
I can ask him real quick
if he can't come back on, ask him if Flat Earth Forums was a moderator on Pusha Studios' channel at the time when this incident happened. And I can speak on it real quick, and then we'll wrap this baby up, because I really got to end this in a few. Chara Ricci, why don't float earthers walk and let us know where end is? Oh, boy. Okay. Well, here's what I'll say. Because, I mean, I got to end this, and I understand that Frost Wolf Studios is on the go, and he lost cell signal, or maybe his phone died or whatever. But if Flat Earth Forums was a moderator representing Pusha Studios' channel and treated a guest that way, if any one of my moderators treats a real good guest that's not out of line that way, that'll be the last day they're a moderator. And it all goes to show, like, for me, I'm a very good judge of character, and I can read between the lines in regards to dealing with people. And if you want my honest opinion, I think that there's just something deep within Flat Earth forums that he doesn't like about himself. Maybe he hasn't found the love of his life. Maybe he's a lonely guy. I don't know. Maybe he's been through some things. I think he's a veteran, if I remember. I'm not quite sure. But there's something deep within him that he's not happy about. And whenever someone else comes along that's happy, like myself or Frostwolf or whatever, I think it bothers him, and he ends up just naturally projecting his insecurities onto these people. And it's sad, because that's the only logical thing that makes sense to me why a grown-ass man would behave that way. So, with that being said, I cannot wait for Frostwolf to come back, because I got to wrap this up, got to make another phone call. But I want to thank you, 8-Bit Reactor and West Haven, a.k.a. it's me, Elena, for being on the panel. Thank you, folks, for being here. I want to thank everyone in the chat. I'll be back tomorrow for one, possibly two shows, at least one show tomorrow. We'll have a great topic tomorrow. So please like this video, this live stream or replay video. Please share it. Please subscribe, bang the bell, select all notifications. Folks, go below in the description and make sure that you join my Discord. It's a public Discord where, there's a link there that never expires. You can share that link with anyone that you feel get value. You can share your videos in there, your live streams in there. My house is your house. Let's grow together. Let's learn together, and let's have a great time together. With that being said, panel, let's get on out of here. Say goodnight, everyone. Say goodbye. Say goodbye, panel. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Yeah. Bye-bye, doggy. Bye-bye.